Hello, everybody. Welcome back to baseball here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. I'm Sean, and we are doing 5 more teams of 3-inning games here in the show 26. Tomorrow, at this time of day, you'll be getting the first of 4 spring training games we'll be doing with the Mariners franchise, which will probably be a roster that I have to figure out. But that's a problem for later, Sean. For now, what we need to do is click around and figure out if I can not break my whole setup. So let's find that out together. Let's go over here. And let's pick which division we will be using. We're down to just 4 of them. Ooh, looks like we get a little AL Central action today. Alright, so we will remove them. We're down to the NL Central, NL, and AL East. As we bop that there. And then we double check over here. And then we check live. Okay, cool. Audio is still good. That's excellent. All right, now we got to go to the picker. And now what we're going to do is we're going to deselect the American League Central. We will reselect the American League West. Actually, everything's selected at the moment. So now I need to remember, oh God, who we played. I have a list. Hold on. We played the Phillies yesterday. We played Arizona. Let's see. Arizona. San Diego. We have played Milwaukee. Where's Milwaukee? Milwaukee. We played Cincinnati. Okay, so 1, 2. There's 20 selected. Perfect. So then we need to go up Cleveland, Kansas City, Minnesota. We need Baltimore and Atlanta, the other 2 teams that we need to deselect. Baltimore. Okay. And now we will spin for the first team. And that team will be the Boston Red Sox. Okay. So we have the Red Sox. We have the AL Central. And we are ready to roll here. Ready to roll. All right. So we have the AL Central. Oh, it's going to be Chicago. It's going to be Sox versus Sox. There they are. The Red Sox. I keep forgetting that it does that. All right. Go Chai Sox? Is that helpful? Please? Thing? All right. Let's jump in. You got any fun uniforms to use? Not those, because those are ugly. We can go with we'll go with an 83. Swaks across. I do kind of like that. That one reminds me of. Maybe it doesn't. What kind of uniforms do they use in? It's got MLB The Show 26 at GameStop today. Awesome. I hope you enjoy it. We're going to Rate Field. Rate. Shane Smith. We got a lefty pitcher. Oh boy. Anybody worth bringing up? 61. Not really. That's okay. Well, I shouldn't be super worried about the lineup at the moment because there's a possibility that we don't even get to that part of the process.
From Rate Field on the south side of Chicago.
On the south side.
On tap, it's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way.
Fan cam. Fan cam. How's everyone doing? Happy Tuesday. Hope you had a good Tuesday.
Getting the start.
Shane Smith.
Chicago White Sox.
We are currently 6-4, excuse me. We've gone 3-2 on both days. AL is the first half of the teams that we will, or the final 5 teams. We'll be halfway done. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we'll wrap up the rest of it.
Roman Anthony digs in
Before the
now.
season starts on technically Wednesday, but Thursday. That is lifted.
And there's
Okay.
one away.
Was that one pitch, one swing, one out? It's a good start for us.
Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox.
Definitely feel better,
With an
more comfortable in the
excellent
game.
arm on the mound, Singy, this
We still
won't
have a
be
losing
easy.
record in
They'll
this,
need to
considering
take
I went
advantage of the
0-7 the first day.
opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll
What does
have
that
a
make it,
shot.
6
If
and
not,
11?
Look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Trevor Story
There we go.
in the box now. No balls and a strike.
So nice pitch.
That one fouled hard the other way.
All right. World Baseball Classic update.
South side of Chicago, just getting started here.
Oh. Gotcha. I was stuck in MLB The Show mode. That is... Oh, that's a nice dive. That's a nice dive.
So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
1-0 Venezuela in the fourth. All right. Thank you for the update. Is that on traditional Fox or is it on
And
FS1?
now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now batting Jaron Duran.
What were you whistling? Oh, steal. Gotcha. Let's throw a high fastball. See if he wants to go. There is a little bit of a vibrate when the runner goes, which is helpful. Because I'm not hearing anything in my headphones of like, runner.
The 0-1.
Oof,
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Oh, interesting. A little back of the camera there.
Got him.
Wow,
Swinging.
okay.
It's a strikeout.
Jaron Duran, a little aggressive.
Here's
Fox, I
Contreras
believe.
now.
Okay.
That one's
That's
fouled
fouled
off.
away.
Contreras handling the duties.
Oh, here, let me
at
do
first,
this.
33 years old, and he was born
Where's
in Venezuela.
home? Quid? Nope,
Story,
not that.
the runner
Oh,
at
God.
First with 2 gone.
Run. We're out of sync. We're fine. We're out of rhythm here with
Here's
the...
a 1-1. Fastball
There
for
we
a
go.
strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the
Big swing and a miss. Okay, let's see if we can
Strike 3, and that'll
pull
retire
this
the
up.
side. 1 hit, 1 left. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No
Channel
score.
list. Maybe not. Okay, a little slow. ESPN, a bunch of fan duels.
Back here on the south side and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Garrett Crochet.
Garrett Crochet on the bump.
Chase Mydra
right.
steps to the plate
What's
for the
he
White Sox.
throwing?
Number 10, Chase Mydra.
4-seam at 99, a cutter at 93, a sweeper at 85, a sinker at 97, circle change at 90. It'll be one of those bottom 3 pitches first. Oh, it was a cutter. That's a little surprising.
Mydra wants
That
the
might be a bad
challenge.
challenge.
Just thought it was a ball. And that one
Okay,
did
it was.
miss, and a strike
It was a
is
good
overturned.
challenge.
Still 2 challenges left for them.
Oof, way
Left
too
front there as
aggressive.
He swings through it.
I was looking 2-0 fastball whole way.
That one at the knees for a strike.
I
And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn
Okay.
the call. They'll
What?
keep both their challenges. The 3-1. And he grounds
Oh,
one
that
to
was
the
such a
right
bad
side.
swing.
Slings to first. One gone by.
That was
after
such a
first.
bad swing.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
165 home runs, 14th in the
We
AL.
expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Kyle Teal now at the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
That's way outside. Okay. A couple good challenges in that first at-bat. It's a little surprising. That's
Fastball
inside.
almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's, I think, the first pitch he's thrown in this. It's above the zone.
Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Okay, we are
The
just
shortstop at the
we are just giving him at bats. He's not thrown anything in the zone, and we're just swinging.
right down
Okay.
to shoot.
All
It's 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That
That's why I was
misses,
going to be at my
and
most
that's ball
passive
one.
is when he threw it right down the middle.
The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike.
They must have been looking for
Almost
something
accidentally
else,
called a
because he gave up on that
challenge.
pitch a little early. It was right
I
down
do
Main
want-
Street. Probably not going to see a better
I
pitch
do want a
to hit
timeout.
in
God,
this
that's
at-bat.
frustrating.
2 down, nobody on. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, at least I got a bronze trophy out of it, I guess.
After one.
That's so dumb. That is so dumb.
New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
I'm a little surprised they did not. Oh. They might have severely changed or significantly changed the challenge frequency for the
umpire behind the plate.
Boog Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes
for the computer.
I'll be guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
that circle change was not even close.
And there's the ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That was right on the corner. He's having a rough time at the low part of the zone.
And fouled off.
That's okay. We got one. We can give one back. It's maybe an interesting way to think about the challenges. Like, okay, well, they did not challenge. We don't necessarily need a challenge.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fans in
There we go.
another, and that's 3 straight
There we go.
strikeouts.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Perfect, perfect on that sinker there.
Looks like we've got a substitution.
Oh, they're gonna put in a pinch
running
runner.
for Boston.
Okay.
Romy Gonzalez.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the
0-1.
outfield for the
Okay,
base
let's
hit.
try and keep it.
Those always feel great.
Here comes the 0-1.
Oh no.
Tap foul at the plate.
Oh no.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back in.
Struck him out looking.
Have you seen the St. Patty's Day program? There's a 90 Mike Trout that isn't that hard to get, and it's a choice pack. Oh, nice. I saw that there was an update for it, but I did not see that it was
Marcelo Meyer.
I did not go look
for
at
the
it.
Red Sox.
Braves fan. Welcome on in, everybody.
Nope, that's the way.
Now into the ball game on
I'll
defense,
take a shot at
Romy
it.
Gonzalez. He takes over behind the plate. Catcher challenge.
We missed that one. Darn it.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 1-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown.
That one was on the edge.
Even better takes.
Smith wants to challenge that one.
Oh, thank God.
Strike. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 2-1. And that one fouled off.
Come on. I'm going to throw a sinker, but the last
Here's a
one,
2-2.
perfect.
Gets a piece,
Boy,
and
oh
it
boy.
stays alive.
That's bad pitch.
2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he got to that one. What have we not thrown? Really, the slider.
Sets him down looking.
Okay. All right.
One left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom
That'll
of the
work.
second. No score. Now into the game, Connor Wong. He takes over behind the plate.
No, that's right. They put in the pinch runner, and he didn't
Here's
do
the
anything.
cleanup hitter for the Sox, Miguel Vargas.
Okay, we got to be patient here with Garrett Crochet. He is not throwing a lot of strikes.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black.
Of course, as soon as I say that, he throws one.
Demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to
Way
do
outside.
as a hitter.
Swings through that. Out towards right center
darn,
field.
that's unfortunate.
Rafaela gets under it.
That one did not. That one didn't drop into the zone like I thought it would.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Andrew Bennett.
Yeah, I've noticed the Diamond Dynasty has been rough getting into and out of stuff. It's not well optimized right now.
On the corner for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
So they probably need to split the difference.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Daily Login gave you a Luis Castillo. Nice. Don't. No. 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 Thank you.
Third. No swing. Just held it back there. 2-2 now.
Andrew Benintendi. You're one of the few cards I need for the Stadium Club complete base set, but you gave me a home run, a perfect contact swing. Let's go.
Strike first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
He's card, I think, number 43. Let's go. Woo. Luis Angel Acuna.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And
We
right there,
actually made them pay for it. Crochet's been all over the place. And not in the zone very frequently. And the rare times he's been in the zone, it's felt like they have been
And now Alex
mistakes.
Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Crochet won't go any further, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound.
Sure
in
isn't
a
going to be
moment.
happy with himself. I'm happy with him. Actually, I'm just happy with myself. I was able to get
So
to
the Red
one.
Sox bring out
Let's
a new pitcher,
bop into our
Justin
bullpen
Slater.
as we take a
just
look
trying
at
to
that.
keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the first baseman.
Oops.
Munetaka Murakami.
That's fine. Munetaka Murakami. It's only a 62 overall. I think we might just want to go with Sir Anthony Dominguez. Okay, here we go.
Now the 0-1. Sliced hard,
Late
but foul
foul.
down the left side.
Four seam at 100, cutter at 97, curveball at 85, sweeper at 87.
0-2 now.
Foul it away. Collecting cards this year is a lot easier than it has been. Oh, nice. Way inside.
Look out.
Look out. No.
Struck him out swinging.
I got so fooled on that fastball.
2 down, bases empty.
Yeah,
Here's the
too late,
veteran
not
outfielder,
really the problem
Austin
there.
Hayes.
I did not mean to swing at that, but at least we got a piece of it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through
You gotta
Boston's
stop.
bullpen with some activity. Garrett Whitlock,
Take a
the right-handed
breather.
sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself.
Come on.
Weiser also throwing. Just missed.
There we go.
Pretty
Lay off
good
the
take,
sweeper.
especially with 2 strikes.
Not close with that one.
There we go.
2-2.
Settle down. Really should just be a 3-1 count, but 2-2 is not terrible. Thought about it.
Check
Did
his
not go.
swing there. Now
Didn't go. Ran out of patience there.
Here's a high
And
chopper.
that one's in the corner.
Story.
You hear about the combined perfect game that was nearly thrown today? I did not.
But they're off to a good
All right,
start
Andrew
as they pick
Benintendi
run
picks
on
up a
this
solo home run.
shot. It's now a 1.
One run on one hit, and that's kind of what we're going to have to survive with here into the top of the third. We will go ahead and bring Sir Anthony Dominguez in, closing things out.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Sir
Anthony Dominguez.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
That one is absolutely belted, carrying well, and it bangs off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
That is unfortunate.
So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Flied to right his first time. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Should have gone for it. Darn it.
And that is out of play.
Dang it.
Red Sox with a chance to tie it up.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Let's see, can we get a strikeout here?
And a 1-2. Ripped on a line to center. Acuna moving under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with
I hit the
one
wrong
away.
button. That's okay. That's okay.
Next for the Red Sox.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball on the inside corner for a strike.
You have anything that moves
One after
away?
another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Softly hit to third, and a foul ball.
Oh, ball. All right, let's get a strikeout here. We're going to poke it just a little outside the zone.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Pops over the wall, and that's
No
an
way.
automatic double.
Sir Anthony Dominguez, what are you doing?
So the go-ahead run in scoring
That's not where I wanted that pitch, even remotely.
Red Sox. Yeah, that's foul.
That's awful.
Man at second. Swinging a foul out of play.
God, none of your pitches are locating well.
Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit.
Swing and a miss.
That's something out number 2. God dang it.
Missed right by him.
Dang it, dang it.
Talked about a lot, but a good high fastball and a 2-strike situation.
Come on, Dominguez.
It's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
This is going to be bad if I miss it.
From the mound in a big spot.
Okay, we're good,
And
we're
it
good.
was a strike. The call is overturned. Not only
So
did
it's
they
like
get a big
real life
reversal,
Sir
but
Anthony
they keep
Dominguez,
the
just
remaining challenge.
horrid accuracy.
Man
Apparently.
at second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly
That
ball
he should have
left field.
obliterated that.
Brings it in.
Nope.
And that's the 3rd out.
Okay, so Sir Anthony Dominguez with a
So they
blown
pick up a run on
save.
2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
Bottom
Sorry,
half
not
of the
today,
3rd,
Sunday.
Bring in a new pitcher, Garrett Whitlock. He has a great slider with tons
Giants
of movement.
nearly threw a combined perfect game against the Brewers. Oh, well. Okay, can we walk him off? Sinker at 97, slider at 87, circle change at 87, sweeper at 84. That is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate.
Man, if that drops right there,
God, we're right there.
Winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
It's inside.
Gets out of the way. That's ball 1.
And I didn't push the button, which is always good news because I usually push the button. Just like the Chemical Brothers.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
One now. That one missed.
Okay.
Chase Mydra in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Now he steps
Let's
out
take a
of the
timeout.
box
So
as
it's
he
just
asks for
been
time.
1-2. Yeah, no circle change or sweeper.
On the ground to
But
the
there's
left.
a circle change. Okay, right on cue. We at least foul it off.
In the air, right
Darn,
field,
and the slider
away,
missed
under it,
again.
takes it in for the
Slider
out.
missed again.
up next. For
Here's the second baseman, Chase Mydra. Grounded out his first time up.
Okay, sweeper way out of the way.
Line drive.
Okay.
Hit. And now the winning run is on base.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on
Easy.
plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. And that's
Okay, that's a good
downstairs.
take.
And that is ball 1.
Just a bunch of righties, so he was throwing the sinker outside and the slider was not in the zone.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
That's fine.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Trying to send this to extra innings.
That's low.
That one misses, and that's ball. Three. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. And that is the inning. So one hit.
Thought that was going to drop a little bit more.
All
Fuck.
tied 1-1.
These Red Sox pitchers are all over the place right now.
On to extra innings. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer
Abreu. Okay, so we need to figure
no
out.
reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him.
Lefty, righty, righty. So we'll go ahead and bring in Grant Taylor.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Grant Taylor.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Yes.
There we go. Boy, every time they cut back, there's a weird little visual glitch in the background. Whether it's the dugout, now it's the crowd.
Swings through that one. Got him.
That was an awful cutter. That was a horrendous cutter. Holy moly.
And now here is Connor Wong. There's a strike. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And here in extra innings. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
That
Now it's the
fastball
second
wasn't where I
baseman,
wanted it.
Caleb
Nope, not
Durbin.
even a little
His
bit.
first at bat was a strikeout. And he pumps it a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a swing and a miss there. Chopped to the ground. Montgomery. The flip to second.
Yes! Let's go!
Look easy, but it's
Oh
starting
my
with
goodness, we
speed.
got out of it.
Second baseman from the shortstop.
I
Perfect
did not
turn.
think that we were going to get there. That little is a little bit, the roller is a little bit of a slow roll.
Now pitching for Boston.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Greg Weisser.
Okay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs.
58
Colson
speed.
Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Caught looking his first time up.
Oh.
Four seam at 96, a sinker at 96, a slider at 88, a circle change at 88, a sweeper at 84.
This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him. And
We're
that's a
holding,
base
we're
hit.
holding, we're holding.
And a good start to the inning.
Hold. Hold, everybody hold.
Third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy,
No.
it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. They don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
At the plate, Miguel Vargas. On the ground, a second, might be two. The winning run.
We win! The throw was a little to the right of the catcher. Let's go. A win to start the day. I was super worried about that.
A walk-off win, nobody
Whew.
forgets that. A memorable moment
Whew.
that'll be logged in the backs of the
That's a little
minds of
dicey.
everybody that witnessed this here today.
All right,
Final
2-1
score
White
here
Sox
today,
over Red
2-1.
Sox.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
I just have to make
Show,
sure that
I'm
I
John Shambi. We'll see you
Took
soon.
that selection off. Remove choice. Okay. There we go. We're good. Okay. 2-1 the final here. White Sox and Red Sox pitching both kind of wildly inaccurate. I thought one would be enough, but it wasn't. We had trouble in that. We had trouble with our closer, but that's all right. Huge double play, and we're able to just get a little bit of a roller. And that will do it. One and 0 on the day. That puts us at 4, 8, 9. 9 wins. Just 4 losses. Okay. So the next team that we will get to use is the Cleveland Guardians. But who will the Guardians play? Let's bop over here. And we will spin it. Who are we playing against today? It's going to be a New York team. Ooh, just barely the New York Mets. Okay. The New York Mets, next team up, facing the Cleveland Guardians. Hey, thanks for having the most boring uniforms in the history of the world. And we'll go Alt Home 76. We'll head to Progressive Field. Oops. 3 March, 7 p.m. clear skies. Gavin Williams, a right-handed pitcher. And we know that, oh my God. This lineup is going to be a nightmare for 4 games. That's how we start the season. Lefty, lefty, switch, lefty, lefty, righty, lefty, lefty, switch. Yeah, hi, it's gross.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Forgot to put a pop-out check.
And the right-hander with the good curveball, Gavin Williams. All right, ready to go here. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
Francisco Lindor.
Okay. There's a nice pitch on the outside. Cleveland looks like their camera's a little bit off center, so it could be tricky. Could be tricky on some of the edges.
On the ground to third, Ramirez. Zips it to first.
There's a
One out in the top of the first.
Batting second. Left.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out.
Wind blowing out. Good to know.
Chris.
Well, we know
Good to know. 224 home runs.
The ball in the air
Second in the
regardless
NL.
of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Juan Soto, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Inside, almost got him.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
I love Gavin Williams' pitch selection.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
We're working with 4-seam, curveball that goes inside, sweeper that goes inside to a lefty, a cutter that goes inside, a sinker goes away, but at a pitch number 5, do you really want to use it that frequently? Probably not. That one stays over the heart of the plate.
Struck him
There
out
we
with
go.
out
No,
the
no, no.
swing.
No, no, no.
That was pretty nasty.
That was on the edge.
Not happy about that.
And the call is upheld. Let's go. Go sit your ass down, Soto. Let's go.
Will Bichette up to the dish.
I appreciate that they're incorrect more frequently.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Okay. That pitch
Just goes
definitely
down
did
against
not
it.
get
Looks
out
like
the
it's
way
a
that I
breaking
wanted
ball,
it
but
to.
he's
No,
so good.
no,
Went
no.
down and got it.
And that
Foul.
one fouled off.
It's Seattle Mariners hero, Jorge Polanco. So we got a 2-0 Venezuela lead.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing
Foul.
pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man at second. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ripped on the ground to second.
Okay,
Tosses
so
to
we
first.
survived the 2-out
And
double.
that is the inning. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. You're dialed into the show.
All right, who we facing? Facing a righty.
Back now at
Freddie
Progressive
Peralta,
Field.
17-6 with a 176.2 innings pitched, 2.70 ERA.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
All right,
Number 38.
97 on a fastball, 90 on a circle change, 81 on a 12-6, 86 on a slider. And go with that circle change. Darn it.
Comebacker to
That's
the
a
mound. Over to first. One
horrible
gone,
swing.
bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're dealing with a
14th in the
top-level arm on the
AL
mound,
with
so this
a
figures to be
226
a tough
average.
matchup for 'em.
That seems
What's the key to the
low.
offense today, Singy?
Daniel
Against a talented
Schneemann.
pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
Got to hold on to the bat, buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Very early on the 12-6 curve. Yeah, not great.
That clips the corner.
So
I mean,
the
that's
outside
perfect
edge.
location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough
That's
to do
low.
anything with as a
Good
hitter.
take.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. And it's fouled off.
Fouled
They'll
away.
do it again. That's off the mark. Ball 2. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And the
Yeah, that's
strike is
outside.
overturned
There we
after
go.
review.
There we go.
Both their challenges.
I was taken aback by the fact that it was a called strike 3.
Payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That one.
Valera wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And they don't come up with the answer, but it was a
Commentary was a little weird because it said strike 3. That's 2 in a row.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Up and in. Look out out.
Wow, back-to-back missed pitches. I love it. I love the ABS. I'd be losing my mind if it wasn't there.
In the air to left center. Soto on his way over.
Damn it.
And there's 2 away.
It wasn't even fucking close. Oh my god. Where?
So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Mansarda. No question about this one.
Let's go, Mansardo! 2-run home run. Oh, a blazing 420 feet. Let's go. Let's go. My mindset's a perfect calls, no ABS needed.
To give your team the lead.
That's a good way to do it. I think the thing with it is they did correct it with, especially with the computer, the CPU, because we saw so many in that Philadelphia-Seattle game in the Tokyo Dome. There was like 6 or 7 of them in the one inning.
This kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly,
I like a variance with a weapon where if I trust it enough, I can get it.
all over that fastball.
Hell yeah.
So 2 down. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians.
So 2-0 here, 2 out. Bottom of the first. That's a horrible swing.
Left field. Soto.
Maybe one of my worst aspects. A lot of bad aspects that I have as far as playing MLB The Show.
With a pair on this blast.
First pitch
It's
after
now
a home
2-0
run,
ball game.
brutal.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Marcus Semien. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers.
Foul ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through.
Damn it.
And that'll bring the tying run to
Okay,
the plate.
that's all right. That's okay.
And next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty.
I just don't love what he's wanting to throw, what he
Just
has
missed.
available. Hold on, let's hit the bullpen. What do we have? We have Sobrowski, lefty, righty. Cade Smith. Do we just take like kind of their next best arm up? Sean spells his name incorrectly. Armstrong.
This team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run
Okay.
from first,
I desperately
really important
give
getting
me
back into this ball game.
not the right fielder for that ball. Mainly because I pulled him out of the play, but God,
Here's
I
the
couldn't.
catcher for the Mets, Francisco
Whatever,
Alvarez.
it's fine. Everything's fine. Oh,
Hammered but pulled foul.
that's a terrible curveball. That was an awful curveball. Ooh.
Turned on but foul wide of third.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not
That
sure
ball's
about.
foul.
That
but
ball's
some
foul.
way,
That's foul.
Somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Ground ball right side could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1.
There
And
we
that's
go.
2.
There we go. Big double play. Big double play.
Easy, great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam and they end the inning.
So we can sit down the relief righty and bring in the closing righty.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Brian Hudson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gabriel Arias.
Actually, righty, switch lefty. Ooh. Okay. Well, we'll deal with that. We'll get to that problem when we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
That one misses. And that's ball one.
Sweeper on the outside. 93 on a fastball, 83 on a sweeper. Sinker at 91, cutter at 88, circle change at 87. Way upstairs, gave up on that one pretty early.
Swings through that.
Damn it. Too early.
On a line.
Drop.
Makes
Damn
the
it.
grab on the run.
That's a missed opportunity.
C.J. Pafis digs in for the Guardians. In there at the knees.
That's fine.
And it's 0-1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Tobias Myers getting ready to go. Garcia warming up as well.
Ooh, boy.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
I don't know if we need a timeout. We're up by 2. Some insurance could be helpful. Just that both the swings are so bad.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Okay.
Well, that at bat seemed to be.
That was a mess of an at bat.
3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Yeah,
2
early.
outs, base is empty.
The fastball slowed down to 93,
Oh, nail it.
giving me some trouble
Very
here.
high with that one. And it's 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
86, brutal. Brutal.
Next
Yeah,
offering is
sinker
fouled
missed.
back.
We missed it. It missed its spot.
2 down, nobody on. Swings
God,
and
the
misses.
sweeper all the way down to 79.
That ends the inning. The Guardians go
well,
down in
okay,
order,
that's fine.
but they hold a 2-0 lead. On to the third
Oops.
inning.
I actually did want to bring him into the game. My bad. Here we go. Looking for win number 10 so far in our little 30-team.
Cade
30-team
Smith comes out
series.
trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The only concern is when he gets to the top of that order.
What he's looking for there, the 0-0 count.
They're a
Looks
bloop
he
and a
wants to
blast
get down
away.
his own.
And that's in for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Foul ball still 0-2. Just misses with that one.
I'll take a look at it.
Coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they still
There
got
we
both
go.
their challenges.
There we go.
One down. And up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Line drive, base hit. And that'll
Okay,
bring
that
the
seems to
tying
be an
run
issue.
to
It's
the plate.
registering double clicks every once in a while.
So back to the top of the order. Here's Francisco Lindor. Grounded out his first time up. Runner on the move.
Ball one.
Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close.
No, it was not.
Smoked into left field. Base hit. Runner around third. He'll score. It's 2-1.
All right, Francisco Lindor.
Job of letting that runner steal second. Get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
Here's Juan Soto.
It's just the splitter is so
Use a ground ball
bad.
here. Something in the infield, runner at first base, get out of this.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Liner snagged it.
No!
First.
How did you not step on the bag? How'd you not trip into it?
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first.
It's a great play. It's a great play. Just bop it. Just clip
So it's
it.
their last chance in this one. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. And a base hit. Runner holds up at second.
God, Cade Smith.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Cade Smith, what the fuck are you doing? God damn it.
Here in the late stages, they had the lead. He powers that one out.
Come on. What the
And the
fuck?
Mets jump in front. It's 4-2. You can sense it inside the stadium. These fans are devastated.
Where the fuck was that?
So 2 down. Here is Marcus Semien.
Go fuck yourself, Cade Smith. God damn it. Horse shit ass fuck. I don't really want to put up a lefty.
Ball one, no strikes. Tapper back to the mound. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So they move out in front after a 4-run
God
outburst.
damn it.
We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 4 and the Guardians 2.
We somehow got out of Soto. And, like, I talked constantly throughout the MLB 11 season. Constantly about the game punishes you when you don't get the double play. And I feel like this game punished me for not being able to pick up that double play.
Seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Screwball at 85. Four-seam at 96, cutter at 94.
Brian Rocchio, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Williams, the former Rookie of the Year, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013.
Yeah, right on the edge, that's fine.
Breaking ball in there.
I didn't mean to challenge it.
Thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will
I didn't want the challenge. I just wanted to call a fucking timeout. Why is it the same fucking button?
Not close with that one, and the count's full. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a payoff pitch. Popped up. Semien in position. And he makes
He's like the
catch.
best rated closer
One
we've
down.
used in this entire run of games, and he blew the fucking save.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Fouled off left side.
Darn, late. I was looking for the screwball. Couldn't adjust to it in time.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Comes
Got
up
me.
empty as he chases that one in
That
the
was a
dirt.
screwball all the way down to 80.
Ow. 2 away.
This
now
is a
after the drop third strike.
brutal. Since when the fuck does Devin Williams throw a screwball? The hell is this game?
Last out for the Guardians in this one. And up next for Cleveland, George Valera. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit.
And Jorge Polanco, our Mariners hero, absolutely crushing my hopes and dreams.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
All right, here we go.
He's 0 for 1.
That's why upstairs.
Tying run at the plate. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's a 3-0 count.
Time asked for
It's a
third, and he gets it.
3-0 count. There's just no excuse.
Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in there.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
The Guardians down to their final strike. Gets a piece there. We'll
At
do
least
it again.
found that one away. That's fine.
The Mets trying to close out a 2-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Fights it off. You'll see another. This one in the dirt.
Did not go. Did not go. It's only a 2-2 count. We got a ways to go before we get walked.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. That one
That's
finds
fine.
the zone.
That's fine.
That's strike 1.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
In the air, right field. Taylor under it.
That is unfortunate.
That's the ball game.
They were
What
ready
the
early
like?
on,
What
just a
the
green
fuck
inning, but we saw a
happened
lot of action.
in that
That was
top
as much
of
a
the
slugfest
ninth
as
or
you
third?
could hope for this
Like
type of
what
And your
went
final
so
4-2.
wrong?
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm
Polanco went out there first pitch
We'll see you
swinging a fastball that just never got where it was supposed to go. Brutal loss. Absolutely brutal loss to the New York Mets. Brian Hudson, Cade Smith, Devin Williams with a save, who apparently throws a screwball. Cool, man. Great. And we had a 1-0 lead and it wasn't enough. A 2-0 lead wasn't enough. Well, we'll try it again with the next team, which might be Minnesota. Kansas City. I think Kansas City will be next. Only 2 hits for us. We do work a walk with 2 outs. Cade Smith, you deserve every bit of that fucking loss. Disgusting, dude. Disgusting. 1 for 2 with a 3-run home run. Bichette was 2 for 2 with a double. Why are you loading so slowly? Come on. Yeah, took you that long to load 577 XP. Okay. Detroit. I knew there was a team I was forgetting. Minnesota's last. All right. Well, at least we get to use Scooble. But who will we get to face? We will find out together. Let's remove the Mets. Spin the wheel. I really don't need the sound, but thanks for offering it. And we will play the Texas Rangers. Okay. Rangers, Tigers coming up next. Rangers, Tigers. Detroit does have kind of... Oh, yeah. 1927 home. Absolutely, baby. That's what's speaking to me. That big doofy tiger on the side. Hell, yeah. 1995 alt's not bad. Alt Road's not bad. Road 1927. Yeah, we'll go home 1927. Go to Comerica. Tarek Skubal. Right-handed pitcher Jacob deGrom.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next.
So, Tarek Skubal. We get to use him to our advantage today. Oh. Cool. Not even a number, just a big tiger on the back. Alright. It's a little creepy that the animal doesn't have pupils.
All right, ready to go here. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers.
Brandon Nimmo.
And we're underway in Detroit. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball one.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
Okay. The white on the back.
The other way, that's a base hit. A leadoff single and the go-ahead.
The white on the pants is making it a little trouble to place the ball.
So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. And that one fouled off.
Ball, that's outside.
On the ground, right side. The flip. There's one. On to first.
No,
Ooh,
in it.
not in
So
time.
they get one, but a really
80
nice try.
speed.
One out man at first. Here's Siegs to the plate now.
Hey!
Okay. All right, we got to dial in this circle change timing if we...
In the air, left field. Green under this one. Out number 2. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup.
175 home runs, 12th in the AL. A bunch of righties they left on the bench.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can ride him out of the gates, they'll have a shot.
In the lineup,
If not,
that's
look out.
odd.
It might be a long day for this offense.
Jock Peterson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here's the 0-2. In the air to left center. Meadows on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity.
One hit, a missed opportunity for a double play, and thankfully it doesn't come back to bite us.
Back at Comerica Park.
Jacob deGrom is next.
Texas in this one. Jacob deGrom.
Have we? No? Okay, so I remember playing Cincinnati,
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
Arizona, San Diego, Milwaukee, Cincinnati. We'll let this one go. I did not see what pitches he was throwing. Four seam at 100, slider at 93, circle change at 90, curveball at 93.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet
Sean.
spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to
For
catch
the
things
love of
out.
God.
So off-speed pitches may be a good
It's a
complement to that
3-0
fastball.
count if you just take your hand off the goddamn X button.
And down on strikes he goes.
I hate
And
everything.
that
Sorry,
one-
Colt Keith. Hate everything about that at bat. Go,
Let's
go,
take a check
go,
of the Tigers
go,
lineup.
go.
They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to
Well,
miss
there
him.
was the one
Gleyber
pitch that we got.
Torres,
Damn it.
Batting with one down, takes a strike. Almost got him. Two and one now.
That's ball 3.
And there's ball
That's
four.
ball 4.
See what happens if we just, don't swing at everything? Actually, he's looking pretty okay.
Runner on at first with one gone. And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And that
A
is
little
out of play.
aggressive. Too aggressive.
So now it's all
Mercifully,
about
both those
protect
pitches
those.
on
Try
the
to
edges of
shorten
the
up,
zone.
Try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. This one in the air, center field.
Damn it.
Carter settles under this one. 2 down.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
Here's Riley Green.
Yep.
This
I don't think
fucking
anyone's
fastball.
got good
This
numbers
fucking
swinging at pitches
fastball
in
out of
that
the zone.
location.
Check swing, but he went
Wow.
too far. That's
Cool.
strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
It's a 3-0 count if I just stop swinging.
And that one missing low. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. That one to first. He takes it
I just had
himself
no
to the
idea where he
bag,
wanted to
and
go.
That'll do it. One left for Detroit. Scoreless after 1.
Really bad. Really, really, really bad.
Back here in Detroit. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
2-0
He's a
Venezuela.
big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Sliced hard but foul. 0-1 down. And a strike on the outside edge.
It's a good changeup to hit.
What
up
is
in the
wrong?
zone.
My timing
He
is
recognized
just so
it.
bad.
I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
0-2 now. Got him.
There it is.
Lifted.
That's nice.
Evan Carter will hit next. And that one clips the corner. No score here in the second. And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows settles under it. 2 away.
Batting 7th, third baseman,
Here's Josh Young. And that is cut
Swung on and
Oh,
missed.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Here's a rip to short.
Nicely
But he's
done.
there for
Thank
third.
you.
And the Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
Where's Baez?
No score.
You're not in the lineup. Torkelson, Perez, McKinstry.
Back
Can
in
we
command
settle
of the
down
clock. Ready
just
to go
enough?
for the last half of the inning.
String
Spencer
something together.
Torkelson
Get a run
up top for
around.
the Tigers.
Nope,
It's outside.
Ball 2.
There we go. There we go.
And
There
another
we go.
ball.
Hands off controller,
Wenzel
3-0.
Perez in the on-deck
Hands
circle,
off
hoping to
controller.
get a chance to make a big impact here. It's a leadoff walk.
Right, there we go.
And that's the go-ahead
Now they're
run.
going to challenge it.
Catcher challenge will take
Hoping
another
that
look.
it's not right.
And on further review, it
That's
was
okay.
a strike.
That's all right.
So they've still
That's
got
okay.
both their challenges. And that's ball
Nope,
4.
that's
that's ball
down.
four
Ball
anyway.
4.
I just need to be a careful 3-1 there. If he was going to try and go up there.
There comes the skipper.
Okay,
out of
they're going to get to the
dugout,
bullpen.
and
That's
he's
good
ready to
news
make
for
the move.
us.
That'll be it for Jacob
So it means we
DeGrom.
don't have to see Jacob
Never
DeGrom
found this
anymore.
move, wasn't able to settle
Gross.
in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment.
He was not very good. We made him look really good, but he wasn't great.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Cole Winn.
Cole
And
Winn.
we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
Ready to a
Spin
righty.
rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
No outs. Runner at first. Wenzel Perez getting ready to hit.
Well, both sides equally.
Oh, there's that Tiger.
strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Four seam at 98, a sinker at 97, a slider at 88, cutter at 93, and a splitter at 90.
That one way inside.
Looking to throw
Sometimes it
more
takes a couple pitches
accurately.
to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
The 1-0.
With a lay off that pitch down.
Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Chris Martin, the hard
Chris
throwing
Martin from
righty, is up and
Coldplay?
loosening. Good hitters count the 2-0. And there's
It's
the
way
ball.
outside. Okay, again,
Zach
3-0.
McKinstry in the on-deck circle.
Hands
hoping to
off
get a chance
3-0.
to make a big impact here. 96. That pitch is in for a strike.
On this count, runner
I think
not
it's
known
right
for
on the
speed,
edge.
but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Fastball for a strike. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat
Okay.
going with a foul ball.
Okay.
Three-two down. This one
God,
popped up.
fucking damn it.
Seager gets
It's
under
right
it,
on the edge.
and there's one down.
Batting 7th, shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
One out man at first. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. Line drive.
Damn it.
Two away down.
Batting 8th,
Dylan Dingler, the next to hit. And that one
Darn
fouled
it.
off.
Darn it, darn it.
That's a little bit low. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck.
Go,
Way back
go,
there. It's got a
go,
chance.
go. No.
Grabs it right up against the wall.
Of course not. Because why would
Here we
it
go.
get the
Top
fuck out of the
third
park?
scoreless game.
God damn it.
Kyle
Does feel like
Higashioka
Scooble is one of the
now
pitchers I just don't
infield
throw
shifted to the
well
left side.
with. We can't get, I mean, we're getting his circle change in for strikes, sure, but they're not good pitches. With
This
how
one in
poorly
the
we're
air,
playing
center field.
offense, or how poorly we're playing offensively.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Too slow.
Ball, that's in.
Top of the third, no score. And that's through there for a strike. 1 and 2. Got it.
That was a horrendous fastball. That was a right down Main Street.
1, 2, 3
Goodness
for the Rangers.
gracious.
Still no score.
Now pitching for
Bottom half of the
So
third.
Chris
and they bring
Martin
in a new
from
pitcher,
Coldplay.
Chris Martin.
Steps in, 2 and 6 with a 13 game holds.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets
Cutter at
on
94, a
base,
four
has
seam
the
at 97, a
ability to
splitter at
really
91, a
aggressive
sinker at
getting around
96,
the
and a
base
sweeper at
paths.
87.
That misses
The
the zone.
Texas pitchers
And
just
that
cannot
is
find the
ball
zone.
one.
Why are you throwing a sweeper first pitch?
Really good cutter
Cutter on the
that he's
outside.
able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Nice grab.
Man, and we just cannot get it past this defense.
It's there.
We
That's
just
a great
cannot get it
play.
past this
We saw
fucking
two skills
defense.
on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
That one lifted to
That was
left.
off the end of the bat. God
And there's
damn
two away.
it.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Ball.
So we won as the White Sox. We lost as the Guardians.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Liner
Damn it.
is hit. And now the winning run
I know it's a hit. It's just, it's so unfortunate. It's with 2 outs. Who do we have? Kinda no one.
So a change being made at first base.
That's
And
all
coming
right.
in as the Tigers pinch runner, Jahmai Jones. Now, Kerry Carpenter. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a high fly ball left
Is
field.
that an out?
And that's the inning.
Fuck
So one hit is all
off.
they get. On to inning number 4.
I can't just
Nothing,
poke it away from the defenders. God. How are we getting this much air under the ball and able to be so ineffective? Fuck.
Back here in Detroit, on to extra innings. Wyatt Langford stepping in.
Does
for
not
the
bode well for the
Rangers.
circle change.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Here's the pinch runner for Texas, Michael Hellman. Getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run. Seager stands in now. There's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Rangers take the lead.
A
1-0.
lefty-lefty
Well, there you
matchup.
go. The
Fucking
RBI
Corey
machine.
Seager.
Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next one
Ball
misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
I'm a little annoyed with myself pulling all of those.
Man at second. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The
There you go.
2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third, and he held back.
I'll call stands. Fuck you.
Got him swinging.
Really didn't need to do that. That was a bad challenge. That was a challenge of frustration and annoyance.
Catches your attention, even if you're sitting on the pitch. Good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Man on second, 2 down.
He's clearly out there
Stop.
throwing pitches in
Stop
this situation.
yanking it left
His face is
every
open.
single
He wants
time,
it.
please.
Stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Line to right, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. He's 0 for 1.
Having trouble getting out number 3 here.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging for the K.
There we go.
Limit the damage here.
All right.
2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rangers 1 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back, and they turn to a
Okay,
new
so they
arm
only
as we
scored
kick off
1.
the bottom of
We
the
get the
4th.
runner on
Robert
second, so we have
Garcia.
obviously you have an easy, not an easy, but we have an opportunity to try and drive him in. Problem is that we just have not been good on offense at all with this Detroit Tigers team.
Runner in scoring position, no outs.
I had players up. Left fielder, Van Vierling.
Riley Green digs in now.
Four seam at 97, a circle change at 90.
First at bat.
Slider at 89.
That one finds the zone.
At least
And
does
that's strike one.
find the
You
zone.
wanna
That's
be
always
patient
nice.
as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
So the tying run at second. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's
That's out.
outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouls it
Ooh.
back with 2 strikes.
That one I just ran out of patience on.
Comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield.
That's right
Young
on the edge for
under
a
it.
strike, too.
And there's one down.
We got a
Spencer
little too
Torkelson
swing happy
will
there.
hit next. Walked his first time. That's outside.
Outside.
Ball 1.
Outside for a ball.
And fouled
And
off.
a horrific swing at the circle change.
The Tigers
That has been us
with the
all
lead
day
at the plate.
long.
And the home team trying to pull it out. Fought off foul.
They went back. Late on the fastball, early on the circle change.
Swing and
swing
a
and a
miss.
miss.
Struck him out.
Okay,
Just
we're
one out remaining for the Tigers.
losing sync here. We're falling
He's a little
apart.
bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box on his heel.
And
This
that'll
one
do
in
it.
the air center field. And
So we
that'll do it.
lose our second game in a row.
Rangers strand the tying
I
run based
just
on
couldn't
it.
get out number 3. It's super irritating. Corey Seager, lefty, got to that slider. It didn't poke out as much as I wanted it to on the outside. It stayed on the bottom bar of the zone. That's good, but it just needed it more toward the corner. We got a pretty surprisingly, we got a surprising amount of air under it. We just could not get contact to get away from the defenders. And it is pretty frustrating. We only give up 3 hits. We only got 1 hit, though. It's just not a day that is working for us. We have taken leads into the final inning in the last couple of games. We blew it, but a walk-off, then just blew it. And then this one we never even got a run across. I didn't think we got a runner in scoring position until the game gave us one because of the Manfred ban. U.S. and Venezuela are all tied at 2. We got some decent pieces of contact, but they were just right to them. We way too impatient at the plate. Their starter was Jacob deGrom. He was awful, and we made him look really good as we wait for it to give us our 12 XP. And we move on to playing as the Kansas City Royals. 671 XP. Thanks. Kansas City. Kansas City. Here we go. We will flip that here. Remove the blasted Texas Rangers. And we will be playing the... Ooh, we get the Colorado Rockies. Okay. Colorado versus Kansas City. It's a nice uniform matchup. Or color matchup. The blue and the purple looks a good. Don't open that. God dang it. Why are you unpinned from taskbar? Hold on. What would I like to do first? Uninstall you. Unpin from the taskbar. Why have I not done that previously? Get rid of that. Pull that there. Okay. should be good to go. Oops. Whoops. Whoops. Hold on. Hold on. We got to pick a nice uniform. I mean, alternate home. Yeah, we'll go with that powder blue. We know what we want. When there's a powder blue, the answer is powder blue, baby. Cole Reagans. Lefty. Okay. Now this feels like a good opportunity to try and bounce back. Pick up a win. Leave it up to the Twins.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Kansas City Royals.
Yeah, I gotta start taking screen. I gotta make sure I'm taking screenshots of all of these so I know who we played. Okay, so we played Texas. We've already played against Kansas City. No, we're playing against Kansas City. Never mind. Sorry, my brain broke. Who are we playing right now? Colorado. Texas, Colorado. Mets.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
New York Mets. And then we beat the Red Sox. So Boston. Okay. All right. We have this one. We have this.
And with that, we're underway.
This part's 4 teams. I'll have to go back and grab the other ones. Okay.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
I hate throwing the circle change.
The shortstop takes a ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone.
That's...
Still 2 challenges left for them. Right side. India over to first in time.
There we go.
1 out in the top of the first. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are
160
in this
home
era
runs,
definitely
11th
trying to
in the
hit
National
ball
League.
air regardless of the conditions, but
Seems
I think
low.
even a little more so, there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Oh, and they moved in the fences. I don't know if that counts here in the game, but...
And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Hunter Goodman. And first offering is fouled off. And that
Foul
one
ball.
hammered.
Oop.
And foul ball.
Swinging a lot of garbage too. Way too eager. Yeah. We're you and I are we're of one mind. I can hit every pitch that they throw near me.
They get frozen.
Good job to fight that one off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I did not actually want to throw a slider. Whoopsie daisy. Whoops.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2.
Okay.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right
all
side.
right. Goodman.
CAB going.
Fuck off, dude.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings.
There
throws for
we
the
go.
catch.
Okay.
He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Kansas City, and starting this one, Kyle Freeland.
Kyle Freeland was 5-17. ERA near 5.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
94 in a fastball, knuckle curve at 85, cutter at 89, sweeper at 86, sinker at 94. Way inside with the knuckle curve.
That's out.
It's outside.
That one misses.
That's inside.
Ball
Okay.
3.
Hands off controller, 3-0.
It's a leadoff walk,
There we go.
and that's the go-ahead run.
That's what we need.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
And he hasn't
He's turned into
thrown
one of the
a
best
single ball.
shortstops in the game. This is
That's a ball.
again 5 in a
Okay.
row.
It's hands off until he throws a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stay out of that double play.
And
Low.
downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's a
Oh,
bullet, but it goes foul.
Oh, we couldn't slow down. We need to slow down. His top pitch is at 94.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center.
Man.
Away.
We can't even get it away from the Rockies defenders.
Batting
And here now, the lineup for the Royals.
159
And
home
singing
runs
against
last
the
season,
southpaw on the mound,
15th
the
in
Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following
15th in the American
conventional wisdom
League.
Here, Boo, that extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
One out man at first. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's downstairs
Outside.
and outside.
Got to be patient. He's not throwing well.
Left field. And it stays fair.
There we
Comes in
go.
quickly, holds that go-ahead run.
There we
in third,
go.
and
Nice
there's
job,
still
pass
one
watch.
away.
Let's
Just a
go.
nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's
God, that's like
really
all we
tough play
needed
for
with
a third
Detroit.
baseman or shortstop to get to.
Just something
And
like
same for
that.
the left fielder, so he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Fouled off. He was late.
Yeah, real late on that one.
Second and third, one away.
That's low.
Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Juan Mejia preparing to come on if needed. Herget also throwing. On the ground to the left.
Foul, foul,
Just
foul, foul.
foul down the right field line. Wow.
Take a timeout. A little amped up.
Two on, one out.
And we were still amped up. Fuck me.
Huge strike.
God.
That's a huge strikeout right there.
That's a huge
Big
strikeout on that
single.
knuckle
It
curve.
goes in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds
Just
of
missed
wiggling
it.
out of this just
We
went up
just
considerably.
missed it.
2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Struck him out looking.
Couple of strikeouts.
Oh my God.
Really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck. Tap foul at the plate.
God, I hate the circle change. I hate throwing it so much.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
That
time.
is such a frustrating way to go down.
Last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed.
He was so garbage.
Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
So up next, Brenton Doyle.
This is where the concern comes in. If we fell apart in the playoffs towards the end, specifically like in the World Series, but getting through Baltimore was really tricky. The offense just, it did not exist.
Sets him down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. That one close, ruled the ball. And that is
That might have been right on the edge.
And that's a little bit high. 2 balls.
I thought that one was in.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges.
Yeah, we definitely needed one of those to go in our favor, and
2 down, nobody on. That one
did not. I
foul
think it makes sense to challenge one of them, not both of them.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. On the ground to short. Witt. To first. It's a 1-2-3.
Middle of the second.
Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No
Marte,
score.
India, Collins.
Back now in a new arm of the
Juan
mound to start
Mejia.
the bottom of the second. Juan Mejia. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Starling Marte up to him.
4-seam at 99, a slider at 86, and a 2-seam at 97.
Well, that two-seamer is
Whaley.
heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
In the air, foul off first. And there's one down.
Golfed it. Fuck.
Jonathan India at the plate.
There we go. Good takeouts upstairs.
Up and in. And a
Oh, I guess we have a lefty starter in.
is 2-0. Second inning here, no score. And that one is
That is
lifted in the air.
unfortunately under.
Doyle gets under it. That's out number 2.
We just cannot get
Digging in is the
good
switch
contact.
hitting
Man,
outfielder,
good.
Isaac
We
Collins.
just, there's just nothing there.
This one in the air.
That would at
center
least made more
field.
sense. God fucking damn it.
And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for
God.
the offense that time. We head on now to the top of the third. No score.
This is when it gets so bad for me, is when things start to struggle early. We fell apart in the pitching sequences during the...
On to the third inning. So in now for Colorado, Willie Cap.
I look at the wrong side. No, switch lefty-lefty. And we have a lefty pitcher up. Didn't need to worry about him. But falling apart in that one inning and then going into the Detroit game and not being able to pick up anything really offensively.
Right through there for a strike.
And then here we are, struggling against the Colorado Rockies. We're just ice cold.
In the dirt. Gonna count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's four
Go ahead and sit on
strikeouts.
down.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the
that's a
sweet
foul
spot
ball.
of the bat to the baseball.
Now the 0-1.
Too high. Ball.
Pitcher thought that was a strike. He's going to challenge.
This might be a bad challenge.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Okay, that's fine. Can work with that.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
That was
And
a
a count,
bad...
1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1-2 now. Now
Ball
one
two.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Come on. Come
Top
on.
of the third, no score.
Punch him out here.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Slams off the bottom of the wall.
What
Around
is
second now, still don't have
happening?
it. He's not stopping. On his way home. Relay throw. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, he just about
We're going to lose a game to the Colorado Rockies. Are you fucking kidding me?
Really turned on the after.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Pretty much your worst nightmare, but playing the ball off the wall like that can be really tough sometimes. Definitely
Didn't even give... Ugh.
Now, Edouard
You
Julien
piece of shit
digging in for
game.
the Rockies. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Reagans will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. Just caught the zone by a whisker. and
That's
the call
fucking
is
brutal.
overturned. So
Fucking
they get to hang
brutal.
on to their second challenge. Here comes the 0-1. That one pushed foul.
We had runners on second and third and did fuck all with them.
0-2 now. Bounced up the middle. India tosses to first.
Thank
Nice
God.
play off the bounce for the out. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Rockies' leadoff hitter, Ezekiel Tovar. Swing and a high fly ball left field.
I had no idea how to play that ball.
Underneath it,
And we give up an inside the park home run.
The inning, a solo homer. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 1 and the Royals nothing.
Now pitching.
Back now and on the mound, the closer, Victor Vodnik.
And I can't imagine any save.
Venezuela 3-2 winners of the World Baseball Classic. They take out Japan and
It's always high stress.
the
Let's
U.S.
see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's Lane Thomas.
Four seam at 101, a circle change at 90, a slider at 90, and a cutter at 95.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Late swing, fouled off. Here's a 1-1. now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Digging in, Michael Garcia.
Right on the edge. It's such a bad pitch.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And that
Too
one
aggressive. So fucking
It's a tough pitch,
aggressive.
but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Come on.
comes up empty. That's strike
After him here,
every pitcher in this game throws a fucking 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and I cannot catch up to it.
In here, look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one is upstairs.
He's on 4 straight fastballs. That's where it gets real weird.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon.
There's
That's a
no
strikeout.
way. Bobby Witt, there's you swung.
Now here is Vinny Pasquantino. Doubled his first time. That is upstairs.
Oh, he threw that slider so far out of the zone. It was a check swing. I thought I tapped it enough.
Oh, this
Game.
one's plastic. High and deep.
Oh my God, Vinny Pasquantino, thank you. Holy shit. We finally get something to go somewhere. Whew. Well, he finally made a mistake.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
That feels
Here today, 2-1.
relieving. I really did not want to lose to the Colorado Rockies on an inside-the-park home run.
John Shambi. We'll see you
Cole
soon.
Reagans gets the win. Victor Vodnik gets the loss. Not a great game. Offensive performance has been lacking over the last couple. And with two of the teams that are going to be the favorites in the AL Central, they were one-run games on both sides. We almost lost this one, but Pasquantino comes up with a big 2-run home run, and that gives us the victory. That is so relieving. 2 for 2 for Pasquantino. Home run, a double. Reagans goes 3 innings, 1 hit, 4 strikeouts, and an earned run. They only had the one. Okay. I never lost it in the first place, but okay. Here, hold on. Let's close it out. Are you broken, MLB? Well, this loads back in. Let's find out who our next team that we're going to be playing is. We will be playing as the Minnesota Twins. We'll remove the choice. We'll spin the wheel. will be playing... Oh, the Miami Marlins. All right. Miami Marlins. Full webcam was not where I wanted to go. That's where I wanted to go. We still got audio. It kind of hitched a little bit. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Ever since it's done it a couple of times, and it did it yesterday, the problem is that it does not show me on the back end. In OBS, it looks perfectly fine. So if people didn't point it out in chat, I wouldn't have noticed it. Well, we're going to be playing as the Minnesota Twins. And we will be playing the Miami Marlins right after a quick break. We'll be back here in just a second with more baseball. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be RB. All right, welcome back. Minnesota Twins taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll go powder blue. Going to Target Field. Minnesota has one of the weirdest, specific chunks of time where it can be really tough to see. The sun that glares off the batter's eye is brutal at times.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show.
Come on,
it's the Miami Marlins taking on the Minnesota Twins.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
All right. Oh, we got Miami. Gotta write that down. M-I-A-M-I. So most of the AL
Getting
Central
the
is
nod on the
done.
mound, Joe Ryan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's one team, I believe from yesterday, missing.
About to get started here.
Leading off
Jacob
Cincinnati.
Marcy
No
now at the
Washington.
plate.
Number 87.
Who could it have been? Swung on and missed. We are underway here. Fifth and final game for the evening.
Check swing. He
Went around.
Strike two. Swing and a
That
ball
is
popped
hit
up.
sky
Lead
high.
on this one. And there's one away. Okay, let's check out
All right,
the
here's the
lineup.
Miami Marlins
So we're
lineup.
looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot
250
of energy
average,
to the
sixth
field.
of the
Yeah,
NL.
and that's just it,
This was
Boo. We
quite a
expect this
surprising
lineup to
team.
play
They
hard
knocked.
no matter what.
They
are an
specifically
exciting
knocked
group
the
to
Mets out of the
watch.
playoffs,
Digging in.
and they
it's
finished
Xavier
better than the
Edwards.
Atlanta Braves. Oh, pardon me. 75% accuracy, so I'm not good at that.
All one.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, at least
So
I
the
understand
go-ahead
how to play
run is
that
on
ball.
base with a knock.
That is third. The
Nice
left
line
fielder,
drive to
Kyle.
pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. That clips the
Okay,
inside
I'll
corner
take
for a
that.
strike.
Let's go with a sinker.
And a swing and
There
a
we go.
miss.
This guy's sink has so much
And
drop in it. It's almost like a
then-
split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Damn it.
Keeps the
Kind of
at-bat
worked,
going
but
with a
not
foul
great.
ball.
Trying to get a double play here.
Called out on strikes. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Runner takes off. There's
That
the
was
one.
the correct pitch to go on.
And
Boy,
that's a
oh
stolen
boy.
base, not even close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Man at second. Base hit center field. Runner around third. Here's the throw. He will score.
Damn.
And they take the lead. 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead.
God, on a sinker like that? Are you serious?
Every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That's all right.
And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time. This one in the air center field.
Okay, so we're already down 1.
And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0.
Damn it, that was a sinker that was so far inside.
Back at target
Sandy
field.
Alcantara.
And today's starter, Sandy Alcantara.
Alcantara. All right.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Sinker at 99, a circle change at 90, 12-6 at 88, or 86, 4-seam at 100, slider at 92.
Ball, that's off the plate.
It's a circle change. We're going to want to try and stick a low
Ball.
in the zone. Okay, that's fine. Got that sinker to clip the outside, no problem. Oh, and rolled
Hard
over the
hit left
sinker.
side. Tosses to
He's out.
first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting
Now,
7th,
Luke
second
Keishel.
baseman, Keishel.
Check swing called strike. And it's
all
0-1.
good. It's all good. Right in the corner. Beautiful location.
That sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game, but if that's how it's going to be all day,
Okay, we need to take a timeout. Oh, we're off to such a bad start already.
There's a swing and a
Out
drive.
front.
And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact
Okay,
with that pitch.
that's into
Keep the at-bat alive.
And
That's
it
into
finds
right
its
field.
way through for a hit.
Okay.
And the tying
I
run is
can't
on
believe
base.
that was a hit on that pitch.
Just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. A nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Josh Bell.
That's fine. A little frustrating. It's
All
outside.
signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Calvin Fauché, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Phillips also throwing. Keishel leads off first with one away.
That ball's foul.
Good hit on that changeup, barreled it up. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
Quick toss to first. Keishel back in on a dive. And a ball in 2 strikes. Got him looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty
No
good ring to it,
fucking
as you can see.
way.
Just locked up a little bit.
Oh my God.
Sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. Swings.
That cannot possibly be the answer, Sean. You can't take a 12-6 curve like that and then swing at literally whatever the next pitch is. You fucking dunce.
That one for strike 1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
God.
Ball 1 there.
That curveball, that 12-6 that he threw to finish off Josh Bell flashed before my eyes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch.
Fucking bullshit.
Got the strikeout, gets
Fucking
into the jam.
bullshit.
Clearly, he's happy with those results.
God, that's infuriating. And Agustin Ramirez hit that fucking sinker that was out of the zone.
Second inning,
Stupid
set to go.
fucking
And
game.
at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez.
No
Drilled
way.
Field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. And up
Okay,
next
that was a
for
bad
Miami,
pitch.
Owen Casey. Right side.
That
And
ball's
that's just foul. Casey goes 6 feet 3 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Now one missed. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Nice, Byron Buxton.
Makes a nice
Don't
grab
like that he
first
can't
strike.
get that fastball to stay
The next up for the Marlins.
up in the zone.
On the outside
Probably do need to
corner
make
for
an
a strike.
adjustment of where I'm
Man, that pitch was
trying to
so much
go with
talent
it.
on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ball, that's in.
And of course, that's the
Just
pitch that
missing with
sails
some
on me.
pitches that,
God
those
damn
are,
it.
they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 down, nobody on. And there's
Ball
a ball.
3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a
God
high fly
damn.
ball out to center. Buxton moving under this one. And that is
Okay.
that. Miami down
1-0. Can we
but
figure
they
out?
lead it 1-0.
Can we figure anything out against Alcantara? Do they bring in a new pitcher that I can maybe figure out?
Back in Minnesota.
It'll be
And now
Ryan
the Twins
Jeffers.
catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
I hate it. I hate it so fucking much.
That's a ball.
It's a good take.
And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
It's infuriating. It's fucking infuriating. He threw 2 mistake slide sinkers. There's no fucking way I should be looking for that. Fuck off.
And that's
Nope,
off
that's a ball.
the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Alcantara wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And
Oh
on review, it was
my
a strike.
God.
So they've still
Everything in the universe is going right for the Twins. Every fucking thing in the universe.
got- Here's the 0-2. Outside. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2.
That was a bad swing.
That one missed. Royce Lewis in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Struck him out looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Larner wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Here's Royce Lewis. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1.
Ball inside.
One of those is a strike that struck me out. And
Swings
it
through
could
that one.
have been closer on both of those.
Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first.
Alcantara's
And the
like
Twins
almost so
go
bad
1-2-3.
he's good.
We played 2 innings.
He's not pitching
It's
particularly
1-0.
well, but we can't catch up to it, so it doesn't fucking matter.
On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby.
Connor Norby.
Hey!
That's
Nope.
a ball.
Come on, Joe Ryan. Find the fucking zone, man.
Fastball for a strike. Just
Ball
misses with that one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge.
It's a fucking strike.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. So back to the top of the order. And now the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. Well struck deep right field, way back, and out of here. A solo shot, and they add on.
I think it's just one of those games.
Nothing.
A little more breathing room is always.
I think it's just one of those games. One of those days, honestly. Like, we're lucky. There's 2 games so far. We had one with the Astros yesterday and one with the Royals today that maybe should have been losses.
So direct to the
So,
pitch.
I don't know.
Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
We're going to likely go 2 and 3 today.
One down. Xavier
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, game? Bull fucking shit. A 40 power out of the zone on the fastball? That's ridiculous.
Inside ball.
I was okay with it until I saw that location, and I'm so fucking irritated now. Two of their hits that have scored runs have been on pitches out of the fucking zone.
And
Cool.
that's a
Great.
base hit.
Awesome.
And that's a 1-out single. Now the left fielder, Kyle
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Are you kidding me?
Stowers. 0 for 1.
Granted, our only hit is on a pitch out of the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Edwards stands at first with 1 out. Left field. And it falls. And now 2 aboard. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike.
That one was just a mistake. That was an accident. I just held onto it too long, and it fucked me. It was a pitch out of the zone. It was a sweeper out of the fucking zone. I hate this game. I hate this fucking game right now. I knew I didn't want to look at it. I fucking knew I didn't want to look at it. And it was a goddamn sweeper out of the fucking zone.
Foul ball there. Two on, 1 out.
That's
Just
out.
missed.
I can't even ask
Plate there, according to the
for like
umpire.
double play
Up and
contact.
down.
On the ground, right side. Save!
Hey, thanks for...
And they add to their lead as the run scores from
God damn it!
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Christopher.
Why did it take you 8 fucking years to throw the ball in, you dumb
Next is the
fuck?
designated hitter, Christopher Morel. He's 0 for 1.
It's hit right to you. Why? You asshole. Bam, right there. And then it's just this like lackadaisical ass diamond fucking throw.
Now he steps off. Swing and a foul out of play.
Greatest team in the world, the Miami fucking Marlins.
Now the 0-1.
Joe Ryan, throw your fastball
Getting
up.
squeezed a little bit.
Motherfucker.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Runners are at the corners. One away.
I should have been a run that we prevented. a diamond throw and the slowest man in the universe.
Sets him down looking. Morel thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call
No.
stand.
Out.
One challenge
Should have ended the
remaining
inning.
for them
That's
now.
all right. All right.
Otto Lopez. Here comes
bring
the
him in
manager
for
out of the
one.
Twins dugout, and he will
We're
make
just
a
gonna
move
try
again.
and
On the mound now for the Twins, Justin Topa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him.
we
right
have played
here.
some
Gotta do his best
kind
to
of
keep the
weird
score
games
right where
in
it is.
Minnesota. It doesn't have quite the reputation as far as like Baltimore is my own personal hell of stadiums to play in, but Minnesota has provided its share of kind of like funky head tilt, like what kind of games? I think it was one that we gave up like 6 runs. That's a fair one.
That's a base hit, run scores.
Wow. Wow.
Fires
Throw
it to
the
plate,
fucking
coming
ball.
He'll score. 2 runs are in. Then it's 5-0.
Very costly error in the outfield on that one.
What happened? I am... So he doesn't get it clean. And then I double clutched it.
Runs come across, so that's just a tough one to swallow. You know, some errors you can get bailed out by your pitcher if he's able to work around it, but not here. The damage is already done.
Casey in the box now. Takes strike 1. Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem
Miami
for him
could
because
not
he's
be
pushing
getting
off the
luckier.
rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point. And
I
we'll have to see
hate-
how he looks, but to me, it appears he's moving pretty
Oh
well. I think it's just gonna
my God. The number of hits and pieces of fair contact that the Miami Marlins... They have 7 hits, at least, and this is not an exaggeration, 6 of them are on pitches out of the fucking zone. This is infuriating. Count it. We're going to play an entire 162 game season. The number of times we hit the pitcher and get on base is going to be like 0. How? It went right to Keyshaw at second and he couldn't throw it home on a fucking diamond throw.
for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Now here is Graham Pauley towards first,
that's foul.
and a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs.
And we have not been able to get contact on anything at all today, it's felt.
A little bit
Oh.
low.
Call stance. Great. Excellent. That's just a bad... I think I might actually be out of...
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Challenges.
Good job to fight that one off. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Unbelievable. What a miserable inning.
So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We move on to
2
the bottom
errors.
of inning number 3. Marlins 5 and the Twins nothing.
Now, one of them was my fault because I just held on to the ball way too long. Just trying to throw it to the cutoff. That was a disaster.
Bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Sinker at 96,
Brooks
a
Lee.
circle change at 87. Slider is at 86, a curveball at 81. Four seam at 97.
Off the
Ball.
mark there.
Down.
Ball one.
Foul.
And
No,
it goes
foul ball.
just foul.
It's a bad swing. Too aggressive on that pitch there.
Comes up.
Okay, Sean.
See, that's strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the
My
zone,
gosh.
and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Chop to the left side. Norby. The throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Austin Martin. And
Nope.
first offering is fouled off.
Gotta take the hands off the swing button a little bit here. Too aggressive. There we go.
Outside,
That's
that's a ball.
outside.
Ground ball up the middle.
We
That's a
almost
base
hit
hit.
it off the pitcher, and I guarantee you that would have been
turns
an
the
out.
lineup over.
Guarantee it.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Okay.
He
All
decides
right.
to eat it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. So up next for Minnesota, Luke Diesel. Single to right in his first trip.
That's fine. That's fine. Just kind of take. We got a little aggressive at the swing with Buxton. That's outside. There we go.
Tough spot
ball
right
two.
here, a couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You're right there.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Foul ball,
Ooh, thank you,
another 2-2
Keishel.
upcoming.
Getting a piece of it. It's a really bad swing.
Hauls it
Right
in,
to him.
2 away.
Perfect. Okay. That checks out.
So they're down to their final out. Josh Bell at the plate now.
They got absolutely locked up with a
Looking his first time
12-6 curve. The top of the zone against Alcantara.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score.
All right, thank you, Josh
It's
Bell.
5-1. Manager out of the dugout, and
We
he's
go to the
going to make a
bullpen
change.
pretty quickly.
John King done for the
Now,
night.
there was a lot of ridiculousness that happened at the top of the third inning.
Back with a new pitcher.
A lot of that was after I threw home a play that I should have had, where I should have just gone to first and surrendered the one
I
run.
think closer has to be.
Otherwise, it would have been, it'd be a closer, likely a 3-1 game at this point.
Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner.
Four seam at
Struck out
100,
swinging
slider at
his
88,
first time.
circle change at 90, cutter at 93.
He was late there, strike one.
Yeah, 100 on the fastball is...
Lifted in the air, left field. Pretty
Unfortunately,
well
that will
struck.
be it. Okay.
And that'll do
Well,
it.
we would have lost anyway. He went outside fastball both times. I wasn't prepared for that.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see.
Whew.
He only needed 2 pitches to get this one.
Whew.
Can be efficient, can attack the hitter.
Not
That's
great.
what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want
It was
to
a
see.
really rough day. We are one swing away from going 1-4 today. Instead, we just go 2-3. It's going to bring our record to 8-7 through the first 15 teams that we have played as. There's one team that I don't have written down on my list. I'll figure out who that was. Yeah. It was that was a rough one. This is the kind of game where it literally is like, you know what? Hey, just wash it. I don't think there's a whole lot that we can gain from it, and just move on to the next one. If this were a regular season game with the Mariners, I think that's about the ending bit that I would give you. Just take this game, shove it out of your brain, and move on. And that is what we will do. That's the end of our video today. We are halfway home. We've played 15 3-inning games, and we will do 5 more over 3 parts next Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time here on the channel. But don't fret, we have spring training baseball coming up tomorrow at the same time, 6 p.m. Pacific. Thanks for watching. Good to see you. See you as well there, walk off. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. And we'll be back tomorrow with spring training baseball with the Mariners. I gotta go find a good, accurate roster for the moment. And we'll see you then. Good sports, go baseball. Good night, everybody.